We have to go to the root. We have to go to the cause. Dealing with the condition itself is not enough.
Dear Mr. Massa, I'm just trying to mind my own business. What's the matter? It's just another day, another black king captured. I'm about to lose my brain, stuck inside this ghetto rapture. I got a lot of smoke. If you want it, you can have it. They want a hat trick, but this is black girl magic. Ain't talking about the kind that'll make you disappear, but I'm talking about the power of the melanin within. Ain't looking for trouble, but I'ma say this one time. I put 2 dukes up if you try to touch mine. We still want justice for Samir and Trayvon. You say you don't see color, but racism ain't blind. They targeting little kids whose skin look just like mine. So I'm paranoid, it's a war zone outside. And I'm a black queen, so if you ask me to step out of my car, you gon' have to snatch me. Cause I ain't going no damn well. Had to spend my whole life living unfair. Ancestors got my back and they right here. You can never understand, it's a nightmare. Living in my black shoes by the black rules. You can keep your handshake, I don't dap coon. The white man to go nuts if he can't shoot. But you all on his side like a damn fool. Make it make sense.
We are oppressed.
Queen.
We are exploited. We are downtrodden.
Make it make
We are
sense.
denied not only civil rights, but even human rights.
Ahmadiyyah.
So the only way we're going to get some of this
Ahmadiyyah.
oppression and exploitation
Queen.
away from us or aside from us is come together
Queen.
against the common enemy. Who taught you to hate the texture of your
Ahmadiyyah.
hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin?
Ahmadiyyah.
Parents, pay attention to the books, the school system, even to your little children. Lies mixed with wisdom. His skin too bright, so he was blind to the prison. My skin just right, so I collide with division. You trying to pray to God, but we tired of religion. No savior saving, we got to save our savings. We used to pay miss, how we gon' make the slave rich? But who's to blame, and tell me why you complaining? We need a team effort just to rule the nation. Like a bad relationship, missing communication. We missing moderation. They're trying to get a poison to my population. No reparations, I'm getting tired of Satan.
We are oppressed.
I'm
Queen.
getting tired of waiting.
We are downtrodden.
Queen.
We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights.
Ahmadiyyah.
So the only way we're going to get some of this
Ahmadiyyah.
oppression and exploitation.
Queen.
Touch one of mine and you're done. They show no love for the queen. Why you hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans? I got dreams like King Luther, shed blood like Kunsa. You ain't helping my people, I ain't got nothing to say to ya. I want all the smoke like hookah. Talking reparations. America won't be great until they give us compensation. I'm like, I'm the hottest right now. See a bunch of lames out here trying to jock on my style. They be doing too much. I'm the queen, it's too easy. It's like they all in Popeyes, how they be talking so greasy. I just sit back and laugh while these haters get madder. So nefarious how they don't want my pockets with cheddar. I tell them they can do better. These snakes in the grass can leave a bite on your ass, cause y'all be trusting too fast. I got my foot on the gas, other one on they necks. Dropping receipts on haters, you better show some respect. I'm never facing regrets, we only facing the threat.
This is the sound of
It's a cut on the gas, other one on they necks. Dropping receipts on haters, you better show some respect. I'm never facing regrets, we only facing the threat. Running through every challenge like a relay, break no sweat. It's a cold game, so I got that blanket with me. Now that my people awaken, ain't no going to sleep. I do not play by my piece, this time I'm playing for keeps. You talking slick, but when I see you like them ends, we gon' meet. And I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood, kings all in my circle. You touch one of mine and you're done. They show no love for the queen, why they hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans, and I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood, kings all in my circle. You touch one of mine and you're done. They show no love for the queen, why they hate hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans and I got...
And you all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024. Yes, we will.
Donald Trump, okay, I'm the perfect person to go after him. In 2019, I said if I were to debate Donald Trump, okay, I would look at him in his face and I would say, why are you being so weird? I really said that. Look it up. That's a real thing I said. And I think that's exactly, okay, the energy we need. I think the thing that's going to shut Donald Trump down, okay, is mean middle school girl energy. And I think that'll turn him right into the baby that we all know he is. Why are you being so weird? Because he's weird. What is he even saying? It's like an upsetting weird, okay? Donald Trump be like, I'm doing bad. I should lie louder. That's not good. That's bad. I'm gonna be president. It's gonna be f***ing awesome. Hey, ho, we did it, Joe. It's official. I'm the HBIC who went to a HBCU. Donald Trump is shitting his pants right now. Can you believe that just last night, okay, I was freeing hostages from Russia? I just want to say thank you, okay, to the Democratic Party for finally doing something. I can't believe the Democratic Party has got its shit together. You know what this feels like? That movie, The Wedding Singer, and John Lovitz is in it, and he's like, he's losing his mind, and I'm reaping all the benefits. That's what this feels like. And I'm John Lovitz, reaping the benefits of Trump being a dumbass. I want to thank Doug, okay? I want to thank, well, me. I always say, I may be the first, okay, but I won't be the last. But damn, am I good at being first. What a good news week for me. I haven't even picked my VP yet. Y'all don't even know what that's gonna be.
Her imitations are spot on, okay, of Kabami. Please pay attention. Now, with that all being said, let's talk about it because Candace Owens came out and had some things to say about Kabami. Now, y'all know I can't stand Candace. I'm sure most of us can't, okay, in fact. But she tried to speak in Ebonics when she was talking. Candace did. And I want you all to pay attention. But now what I will say about the latter of what she said about Kabami is absolutely true, even though I don't like her. But always remember, beloveds, even a broken clock is right twice a day, okay? So let's get into it. Oh, and also, hold on. Okay, I didn't even do my introduction. Thank you all for tuning in once again to the original or to the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur TV show. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur, and this is your Saturday Vitamins. All right, let's see who's up in here. Reggie, okay, my aunt Egypt, Pearly, Desmond's in the house, Lillian X. All right. What does that say? I don't have on my glasses. Intel inside. I think that's what it says. Anita Harrell is in here. My aunt Egypt. All right. Jeff ATL. OG Patrice is in the house. Shout out to my moderators putting in work, and shout out to all of my loyal royals. Y'all know I love me some you. Okay, Prince of Paraphernalia is here. All right, so let's get into it. RG Titan. Leon is here. Everyone get those likes up. It doesn't cost you a thing. Okay, and so with that all being said, let's get into it. Hey, Deronda, Joy in here. Okay, Khalid, Harleen. Tehran is in the house. Okay, so with that all being said, yes, Candace Owens had some things to say about Kamala. And like I said, the things that she said are true, but I don't like the fact that she's sitting there trying to imitate real black folk, because clearly she isn't. We already know what she is at the end of the day. Okay? We already know what she is, but she's sitting there talking about she has to say it in Ebonics so that we understand. Please pay attention. This is her. That's what Candace is, and we all know it. And so, but anyway, I want to talk about also, before I get into this young man, this viral video about this young man who his parents claimed that the hospital killed him because they wanted his organs. We're going to get into all of it. But before we do, let's hear what Candace had to say. And then we have to talk about this migrant who had over $13,000 in food stamps and $5,000 in cash. This is all crazy. Likes up, everyone, please like and share.
I'm finna go vote for Kamala Harris right now. So I just want to make sure my Black listeners know that they should vote for her. And apparently the only way they can understand why they should vote for her is if I speak in Ebonics. So again, I'm going to just keep that going. Girl, whew, thank goodness we have upon us a strong Black candidate. So here's the deal. You have Kamala Harris, and she was throughout her entire political life a very proud Indian woman. And that makes sense because in case you didn't know this, Kamala Harris, despite being some percentage of Black, her father is not fully Black, her mother is fully Indian. She grew up with just her mother because her parents divorced when she was either 4 or 7, when she was very young. You know, she wouldn't have quite memory of her father. That's why she doesn't speak about her Black father. So it is an absolute absurdity to suggest that Kamala Harris grew up in an environment where she was being impacted by Black culture. I'll show you a couple of pictures of her, by the way, growing up. There she is. This is her as an adult, obviously, with her mother, and perhaps, I'm guessing, her sister, not entirely sure. Here is another photo of Kamala Harris with her mother, and her mother looks very Indian to me. Her mother looks like Princess Jasmine, exactly like Princess Jasmine's hairstyle, right? Here she is. Yep, traditional Indian upbringing that Kamala Harris had. And I want to be clear, Kamala Harris, like I said, loved being an Indian woman because it helped her when she was running for various positions. And when she became a senator, she got to applaud the fact that she was the first Indian American. She was so proud of her heritage as an Indian her entire life. I'm just going to jog your memory by showing you just a couple of clips of how the news covered her, because this is how she was running. Take a listen.
California's Kamala Harris is the first Indian American U.S. senator.
And California's Attorney General Kamala Harris has scripted history as she won the U.S. Senate seat from the state, becoming the first Indian American to achieve this feat.
And certainly you could become the first Indian senator in U.S. history, which would be quite an accomplishment.
Not good.
I think she was speaking a different language. She was very excited. Anyways, that was Kamala Harris before she found out that she had to go Black. She had to go Black.
Candace is so ridiculous. Okay, she is so ridiculous. Thank you, Del Monte Beloved. Said, look at them cheekbones. I thank you for your compliment and for your contribution to the channel, beloved. Peace, love, and blessings to you. Okay, Candace needs to sit down somewhere. Okay? I mean, she didn't tell any lies, but I'm just saying, she needs to make it all make sense. Okay? That's what she needs to do. She needs to make it all make sense. Now, listen, I want you all to see this video of this migrant, like I said, who was getting all this money. All right. And when we have homeless veterans here who aren't getting a thing, please pay attention. I'm going to share my screen so you all can see this because the lady found the receipt. Okay. Likes up, everyone, please. A like and share. Thank you in advance. Here we go.
Common Sense 101. I got your big reason why you better not freaking vote for Kamala Harris. This X post made me so mad I almost threw the damn phone across the room. I need a goody powder because I have a headache. Why is it this illegal alien, this so-called migrant from Venezuela, left a receipt at the cash register in one of the New York City bodegas? Hold up. I'm going to tell you. Why is it that this heifer, who has never put anything into this country, never worked in this country, never paid Social Security tax, never paid a property tax, never put into the IRS, never paid anything into anything, came here with her damn hand stuck out? Came from shithole country, wherever the hell you from. This individual left the receipt where she had just bought some food at the bodega. Okay? Her food stamp balance, let me make sure I'm getting this right, on her EBT card, her taxpayer funded EBT card, her food stamp balance is $13,401.82 for 1 month. That's this individual's food stamp balance for 1 month. Okay? Because when you use your EBT card, it leaves a record of the balance after you've gone to the store and spent it, whatever. But somehow this bitch who is literally never, and yeah, I said it, I'm going to say it again. This bitch who has never paid anything into this system is somehow worthy to get $13,401.82. Cash balance is $4,498.85. The fuck? I really do need a goodie powder. That's just one. That's one of them. That's one of them. New York has hundreds of thousands of these foreign nationals roaming around. Why does she have $13,000 in food stamps? I'm mystified. I mean, veterans are literally sleeping on the freaking streets with maybe $100, $200 a month in food stamps. And they fought in wars to protect this country.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it right there. This is absolutely crazy. But haven't I been telling you guys this? Haven't I been telling you how the migrants have been staying in these 5-star hotels, drinking $18 to $30 glasses of champagne, okay, and then getting all of these benefits? And then they had the Ukrainians come here, and they're literally collecting Social Security benefits when they didn't even put into the system. How does this make sense? Now, I had no idea that the migrants, and this woman's from Venezuela. I see someone said, where's she from? She's from Venezuela, supposedly. But I find it very interesting because I didn't know they were getting this much, $13,000 in food stamps. And there's the receipt right there. There's a receipt right there. And it clearly says the balance, okay, cash balance, $4,000. It looks like $4,100 or something like that. And then the balance on the food stamps is like over $13,000. Now, mind you, with that all being said, she clearly had to have more than that on the card in the first place. She had to have had more than $13,000 because she already spent some of the money. Okay, so this is also crazy at the end of the day. This is what they're doing. And you have Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to thank for this. And so again, as I have told you previously, I am absolutely not trying to tell anybody who to vote for. Whoever you vote for is up to you. I'm voting for Dr. Shiva. But at the end of the day, here's the thing. Even if you do choose to vote for Kabami, why would people be praising her? People who look like me. It's so foolish and obtuse as far as I'm concerned. These people acting like she's the end all be all. Now, if you feel like voting for her is in your best interest or whatever, you're upset about Project 2025, okay, that's all understandable. But at the end of the day, why are some of these Negroes going around here praising her? Getting upset when people like me call her out on her BS, call her out with facts and proof and receipts. Why are they getting upset and pressed? That's just ignorant, okay? You know what I think about people like that? Here's the thing. I'm for my people all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. And the people that get mad because people like me and others are going in on Kabami, here's what they are. That's what they are. I know they don't want to face it, but that's what they are. And they probably think foolishly and obtuse, in their obtuse brains, they probably think that people like me are the ones that are selling out because we're not cheering her on. I don't give a darn about Kabami. She's not done anything for us, and she already told us that she wasn't going to. So why should we expect anything different than what she's already previously said? And as Candace said, and I've told you the same thing, that she's always been proud to be an Indian. Now, I'm not saying that she shouldn't because that's her heritage. Be proud of it, but just keep that same energy. Don't come trying to act like you're so black and putting Bantu knots in and putting your baby hair slicked down and dancing to Cardi B, talking about Fife and Snoop Dogg and Tupac and smoking weed in college because you're trying to appeal to black people. Get Megan Thee Stallion to come to your rally and dance and twerk. okay, and sing vulgar lyrics. Okay, that's the problem I have with her. And anyone who looks like me and doesn't have a problem with those very same things, well, there's something wrong with you. Okay, if you want to praise this woman who clearly is a detriment to us, there's something wrong with you at the end of the day. Because I know there ain't nothing wrong with me, because I'm a whole revolutionary, always have been and always will be. At the end of the day, I don't fool with people like Kabami, and I don't cape for them, and I don't make excuses for their nefariousness. I call them out on their BS. I don't care who doesn't like it. That's what I've always done and what I will always do. Okay, so please pay attention. Please pay attention. With that all being said, now let's talk about this young man, Terrence Howard, who was a star football player. And rest in peace to him, because he has sadly passed away. And his parents are blaming the hospital. Okay, so I'm going to share the video that they uploaded because they were very upset, and as can be expected. And so you can see for yourselves what was going on in the hospital. Okay, so now it's been reported in the media. Former Ridgepoint High School football player dies after crash in North Carolina. Okay, Terrence T. Howard was a player for the University of Alabama before transferring to North Carolina Central University in Durham. So he was a Ridgepoint High School graduate. Okay, and they say Howard was a 2022 graduate of Ridgepoint High School in Missouri City, where he was described as a shining star and dedicated athlete. He played as a walk-on at the University of Alabama before transferring to North Carolina Central University, where he received a full ride scholarship. He had his whole life ahead of him. This is all so sad to even hear, to have to be reporting on something like this. He was a bright and shining star, and to think that he lost his life because he was trying to help someone, being selfless and being of service to someone else. Okay. So Howard was moving his belongings from Alabama to Durham when he was involved in a traffic accident. He got out of his vehicle, went to check on the other motorist, and Howard was struck by a vehicle. Now, when he was picked up, he didn't have ID on him, so he was considered a John Doe. Now, he was taken to one hospital and transferred to another, according to Brooke Tig, okay, the mother of Howard's girlfriend. This is what she said earlier this week. Now, she's saying that, so I think it took some time for them to be able to contact his parents. Now, Howard and his girlfriend were high school sweethearts, so the family had known him for many years. It's saying that he wins people over right off the bat. This is what Doug Tick said, and I guess that's the father of the girlfriend. Says he was respectful, super funny, just the life of the party, okay, an all-time good guy, and he was very kind. Now, they were praying for a miracle for the young man known as T. If anyone deserves a miracle, it's Terrence T. Howard. Okay, this is what someone by the name of Brooks said. Now, Howard's family had started a GoFundMe because they were hoping to bring him back to Houston for specialized treatment, and it had already raised over $43,000. Now, Brooke Tig said that Howard died on Thursday night. She said the family is grateful for all the prayers and support from people all over, including former Alabama coach Nick Saban. This is all very sad. So I'm going to go to the footage, and this is quite a lengthy video. It's actually about 20 minutes long, but I want you all to watch it in its entirety. Now, the person who posted this to TikTok, because he said I think he got it from Facebook where the family uploaded it, but he's narrating every now and then in between or whatever. But just listen to this because this is all very sad. You'll see the father speaking also. So likes up, everyone. Please like and share. Thank you in advance.
Now, they've been telling us all kind of stuff that don't make sense. And I keep challenging them. And this is the result of me challenging them because they never had nobody challenge them.
Three-step drop goes in zone. The pass is incomplete.
In regards to my son, Terrence Howard, everybody up here to support Terrence. Listen, we need y'all help. We need your help. See if Terrence can be transferred out of this hospital. This hospital has given us pretty much a deadline to get him out of here.
They've been telling us all kind of stuff. Now, they've been telling us all kind of stuff that don't make sense. And I keep challenging them. And this is the result of me challenging them because they never had nobody challenge them.
Or whatever they gave you.
Yeah, come on.
You know they gave
They done gave him something.
Fentanyl
because they gave him two. They gave him several. Right before the fentanyl. They gave him fentanyl. He don't take drugs. And they have him listed as he's 26. He's only 19. He should have been in the children's hospital. He should have never been over here.
Some people who gonna look at this video will judge the footage they're about to see of this family in this emergency room. But let me say this out the gate. What would you do if your family member was dying in front of you and you're in the ER, but the medical personnel won't assist you? Some people gonna do what they do, and that's move by action. Some people gonna sit back and watch. This family was hands-on. My family from Texas been in a private emergency room for the past 2 weeks in Charlotte, North Carolina. The family will later discuss and the medical personnel, well, it seems they've been having some back and forth. Not to mention, there's been public video within the last 12 hours of a young man having complications breathing, only moments after receiving his medical records. Now, when it comes to the pros and cons of a private hospital, understand that's private property. Authorities may not have the rights you might think. On top of that, you might not be privileged to what you might get from a public hospital. Now, this family from Texas believe the back and forth from this private hospital is because this establishment want their child organs. Now, for those who are not aware of these type of situations might think this sound crazy, but it's a real thing. So fam, I'm gonna ask you wait to the conclusion of this video before you share your thoughts. Now, this family asked to transfer their kid back to Texas. Did they get help? Nope. All the insurance in the world. They even called the police to see if they can get some help from them. Did they come? Yep. About 2 hours later to assist the private hospital.
What it is, they have to begin to prepare the body.
Ain't his heart is still beating. His heart is still beating. They got to prove his heart ain't beating. They got to prove his heart ain't beating.
So this is
what are they saying?
I don't know if it didn't somehow.
Come on.
So now the Charlotte.
Yeah, what was there? Where was Charlotte PD? Where was Charlotte PD when we called them and told them that we need them down here because they wouldn't come in and do it? Now they want to show up there a bunch of cowards. That's what they are. A bunch of cowards.
We can't do that. I know, but we can't. We got to look. We don't need listen. We got to take the time that we have and not allow them to escalate it to where when we have to get to the peace. Okay. We got to get to the point where the peace and
ain't no peace in this.
No. I'm talking about
I get what you're saying.
like us coming to
Yeah, we gotta.
Now hold on. Where were you at? Where were you at when I called?
How do we
When
know
I
that
called
they
y'all,
real?
where were y'all at?
How do we know that they real? They might be a part of it.
Are y'all getting this? They're saying we're trespassing. They want me to leave my brother in here with all of them. They just busted here with officers and they're saying we are trespassing. They're asking all of us to leave my brother in here with them.
You never showed up. You never
FaceTime
showed up.
you. Okay, I'm
You
FaceTiming
never
you right
showed
now.
up. But when they called
I'm
you, you
FaceTiming
show
you
up.
right now.
What does that say? Man,
Meet Terrence Howard, aka T4, just 19 years old, a young man from Missouri City, Texas, a standout athlete who played track and football. He went to Ridge Point High School. His main position in football was cornerback. He was ranked number 56 of the class of 2023 according to ESPN rankings. In 2024, after receiving many offers, he played his freshman year at Alabama University. But after not getting as much playing time as he would hope, he decided to take his talents to North Carolina Central for his sophomore year. Now at this point, T4 excited to get back in the field and his sophomore year for NCCU. Now in the last week of July, T4 decided to head towards the university. He was driving. It was poured down raining, and he noticed someone on the side of the road who needed help. Still not clear if it was a car accident or if it was someone assisting a car that was broke down. But what is definite, it was pouring down raining, and someone had allegedly hit T4 on the side of the road, making him fly in the air, landing on his head, causing immediate brain damage. Check out what his dad had to say.
I stopped right there because I just wanted to say this to you all. In the article, they said that he was involved in a car accident and got out to help the other person or whatever, but that's not what the family said. I don't know where they got that from. If it was a misprint, they got the wrong information, misinformation, or what have you. But basically, he got out to help someone is what the family was told. And then that's when he was hit and he was airborne. Okay, went into the air. No telling how many feet, and this is all very tragic. And he suffered a brain injury as a result.
We're getting that call, heading to the hospital.
Here's the news. So everybody has heard that Terrence was in a tragic accident here right outside of Charlotte, headed back to North Carolina Central, which that's the school that he committed to after he transferred from the University of Alabama. He was headed home, and it was Sunday night. He was headed home, and what happened was he either was in an accident or he saw an accident. Ended up, it was raining. Now he had on black clothing, black top, black shorts. He got out of the car, and when he got out of the car to help somebody, this is what was told to us so far. We hadn't got the complete understanding of what all took place. He got out of the car, went to go render aid, make sure the person was correct. Okay, I guess he ran back while he was running back to the car. I guess he got in the car, was turned around because of the injuries that he has from the back. It looked like the car hit him from the back and knocked him, about 30 feet or further. Real bad. He landed on his head. He ended up suffering, some trauma to his head, to the point where they are saying that the doctors are declaring that his brain position is to the place of non-function. Okay, in other terminology, they would say he was brain dead. But here's the deal. That I'm trying to get to. This is what I'm trying to get to, because that we're looking at is a tragedy. It's a tragedy. They've always been helpful. Y'all know he's going to help. Now, he could have been, if he was an accident, he could have been like a lot of people and kept going. You know what I'm saying? If it was nighttime raining, he didn't have to stop. But he stopped and rendered aid because that's the type of person he is. Now, I don't know if the person that hit him stopped and rendered aid for him, but somebody called the ambulance and they ended up coming out. But he's that type of person. We know him. He'll go do that. Now, this person, Terrence, was injured while trying to help, while trying to be a good citizen. So the type of person he is, you just don't expect this type of energy to come towards him. So it came nigh to him. So with this happening, we know at the end of the day, this is completely the work of the enemy. We know that this is the work of darkness. This is the work of the demons, devils, dark spirits, and all those that serve him. We know this. We're not even trying to figure this out. We know that this is the work of the enemy.
Now, as you can see.
Okay, so with that all being said, let me correct myself, because the father did say that he heard that he was hit, that Terrence's car was hit, and nonetheless he got out. So he was in an accident, according to what his father just said. Buckhorst DC, you said that my moderators are hating on you. My moderators are not hating on you, beloved. Okay, I don't know if you're saying things in the chat that they feel they might need to time you out or something. I don't know, but they're clearly not hating. Okay, Wavy though says our organs are melanated too, folks. Take our organs and get an upgrade for real. Well, this is the thing. People who need organ transplants definitely want the organs of people who look like me because of the melanin. This is absolutely true. That is just a fact, because we have stronger, more healthier, or more dominant organs. Okay, so please pay attention. That's absolutely true. Okay, on purpose says this dimension has become extremely nefarious. Exactly. Alice says I had to go off when my grandson at the time was having multiple seizures, and hospital discharged him, and I went to threatening to call media and told them we won't move him. Let me tell you something. You have to absolutely be careful. I'll give you all more insight into this after the video finishes, but you absolutely have to be very careful in these hospitals, okay, as it pertains to your organs. And I've already told you that you should never sign, in my opinion, on your driver's license that you want to be an organ donor, because will they really work as hard as they need to save you? You should ask yourselves, because sometimes you're worth more dead than alive as far as they're concerned. Okay, likes up, everyone, please. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you. Let's go back to the video.
T4 family is a praying family. who don't give up, and they stayed by his side every step of the way. Now, for the last 2 weeks, they've been trying to get their son back to Texas, get his medical report to that private hospital, and it seems there's been some bad communication between the parties, where at least the family of T4 and the staff at that private hospital. One thing led to another. Within the last 6 hours, T4 family had went to Facebook Live after concerns, saying that their son's heart is pumping, but the medical staff won't assist them to get their family, well, T4, to another hospital. They also mentioned how the private hospital also requested for T4 organs, but in the family eyes, he's still fighting for his life. It just went to a whole big deal. Check it out.
Herman, who's outside, and Dr. Jessica McCool have decided to put something in Terrence's IV to kill him. He's been fine and stable. The moment that we got ready to get him out of here and transfer him, they interfered. And as soon as we got the medical records to give over to the doctors, they came and had somebody come in here and put something in his line. Dr. Jessica McCool, Dr. Herman of this hospital, which is Carolina's Medical Center, Atrium here in North Carolina. Right now, I'm telling you what they're doing. You see him right now. His mama's working on him. They out there and they're saying that they're gonna let him die. We asked him to come in and do something about it. They decided not to come in. There it is. They the ones that did it. I'm telling you right now. His mama's over there pumping him. His mama's trying to bring him back to life right now because they are right now here at the hospital. Right now, we're right here at Carolina's Medical Center in right now in Charlotte, Carolina. North.
Hallelujah. For your glory, God. For your glory. For your glory. For your glory. You have the power. Come on, you.
The door, you got your report on. Anybody that comes to the door. Anybody that comes to the door.
You gotta go. I understand. But okay, I'll have her recorded. You got to go. No, I'm not playing now. I don't play. I don't play by my kids now. I don't play by spiritual things. Come on, Pop. They wicked. This is wicked. This is wickedness.
You going. Come on.
It's wicked.
Come on.
It's sheer wickedness.
You got to do it on your own. We here with you. You got to do it.
Come on, baby.
You got to do it.
Come on. They're not going to help you. They laughing. They trying to laugh at your God. They saying that your God, they God trump your God.
Yeah.
They was up in there with that fake spirituality. They didn't say, they said they spiritual, but you believe in Jesus Christ. That's your Lord and your Savior. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Kind of stuff that don't make sense. And I keep challenging them, and this is the result of me challenging them because they never had nobody challenge them.
Or whatever they gave you.
Yeah, come on.
You know they gave
They done gave him something.
Fentanyl
because they gave him two. They gave him several. Right before fentanyl. They gave him fentanyl. He don't take drugs. And they have him listed as he's 26. He's only 19. He should have been in the children's hospital. He should have never been over here.
But they sent the head of the children's hospital over here to tell us that he wants his organs. They sent him over here to tell us that.
Yeah.
But who did he come over here and say he was anyways to begin with? He shouldn't have been over here to begin with.
He said that he was the chief. And then I got it on there. It's on there. It's on there. We got it on there. And he stood outside the door licking his lips because he wanted his organs. He wanted his organs. He laughed. Yeah. He laughed. He looked at you and laughed.
He said, "Is that a threat?"
He said, he told me he has watched many children die. He told me he watched many children die.
But you will go to jail.
But you took the wrong one.
That's a promise. It ain't no threat. That's a promise you're going to jail.
This is a private hospital.
It's a promise you're going to jail.
They keep switching up on us. Because they trying to threaten us and trying to make us scared. They call the police on me, trying to bully me. I'm not an angry
Then when my sisters
they profile me.
When my sisters
They profile me. That's why they kept sending. They sent that chaplain, so-called chaplain guy. They profile.
Oh, my spirit.
The police walking out there, you gonna get it too.
And I told that chaplain if he don't have no power to get out of here, because we don't play. We don't play. Come on, baby. Come on.
That's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. You see, all they are young, your grandkids too. All of them gonna fall flat. If something, they might get cancer, a rock might fall out, hit them in the head. Somebody might do it. One of them, whichever way, they gonna all perish. The Lord gonna make sure.
It's not gonna change what we know in our hearts and what we believe. They shouldn't have never even spoke about organ donating to us unless if they treated him and cared him right from the moment he was in here, and they did not do that. The Bible and stuff talking about family not here yet. What does that have to do with anything?
Then they said the mom is very spiritual. Now, profile. Yeah.
Now, hold on. When were you ever not called?
How do we
When
know
I
that
called
they
y'all,
real?
when were y'all there?
How do we know that they
When
real?
y'all?
They might be a part of it.
You can hurt me.
How do we know that they real?
At this time, what everybody needs to watch it. We're asking to vacate the property. We refuse to do so.
Are y'all getting this? They're saying we're trespassing. They want me to leave my brother in here with all of them.
What does that say? Man, you know, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of FaceTime.
No, this is Cornell. He's
Cornell,
FaceTime
this is
him.
Cornell.
Hold on.
This is Cornell World Now after this right now. I got Officer. What's your name, Officer? No, Officer. What's your name?
Make sure he
What's your name? Hold on. QL Blank. BLAKENEY. What's your name, Officer? Laberta.
Cool.
LIVA.
Get it all.
CH.
They're putting us out, and they want me to leave my brother in here with them.
PATTERSO. What's your name? Don't hide back there, sir.
Is Cornell on there? Is he on there?
What's your name? Shuley. Officer Shuley. Now you work for the hospital, right? You work for the hospital. What's your name?
Is Cornell on there?
Lyota? What's your first name, sir?
Make sure
Joe Lyota. What's your
Before
name,
they try
sir?
to start putting their hands on us.
Officer McCray. What's your first name, sir?
Call themselves doing that.
No, Jay McCoy.
I watched y'all call.
What's your name, sir?
And y'all said y'all couldn't get involved because it was a private
Stephen
hospital.
Jones. Okay, that's all the officers. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They all, when we called them Cornell, none of them showed
They
up.
said it was a
on
private
our
hospital.
behalf. But when the hospital calls them, they show up on their behalf.
Because that's
Okay.
my son.
Now, what's going to happen is everybody's subpoenaed. You will be in court. Every one of y'all. And you don't see, y'all don't even know who we are, dude. But you're going to find out. You're going to find out. I promise you, you're going to find out real quick. You don't know who this, do you know who this is? Do anybody know who this is? Look him up. Terrence Howard. Played for the University of Alabama. Look him up. Nick Saban. Look him up. Nick Saban is called up here. You don't worry about it. You finna find out.
Everything.
We're gonna follow your. We gonna follow this circle. Wait a minute. Where's the doctor? You prepared? I want this tube taken out of his mouth before we leave.
Yeah, take the tube out of his mouth.
No. We agree. That is. I want the tube
Take the tube,
taken out of his mouth.
Remove the tube.
That's the least dignity they can have. Not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
So what's your name? You said not gonna. What's your name? No, you said that it's not gonna happen, right? No, we ain't gonna go back for it. No, we ain't gonna go back for it.
He's breathing. Look, he's breathing.
He is breathing, man.
Look, he's
Y'all
breathing.
see it, and y'all see it.
Look,
Why
man.
do you agree? Come on, because if they put your hands on you.
Okay. Don't put your hands on me though. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm getting my stuff. Don't touch me. That's all I'm saying.
Please don't touch
You heard that?
Please don't touch me.
You writing everything down. We will
Don't
be
touch
back.
me.
And we will be back to Charlotte.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You see him?
Don't touch me. Did you put him on FaceTime?
Yeah, no,
Put him on FaceTime.
they don't realize. They don't know who
Yeah.
I am. They have no
Put him on
idea.
FaceTime.
All of them right there. You see all of them? Each one of them right there. Don't hide your face.
Who recorded?
Don't hide your face. That's
Well, we
Facebook
still
Live. They
alive.
watching you. They all watching you. They all participate in killing my son and allowing it to happen.
Yes, sir. We're still online.
But from the moment we call them, they don't show
Yes,
up.
sir.
So
We're
remember
still
that.
alive.
Remember that. They all participated in it. Each one of them. Y'all got their names. Y'all got their names. You got your stuff. Where's my they let my son die. Okay.
They wanted his organs.
Wake up for him, son. They don't get their organs. They put one cut on him. I promise you, God, it's gonna be a problem. Let's go. Get my stuff right there, man.
Just go around the corner.
Where your backpack?
Just go around the
No, I'm gonna go around.
Them said we can go in that room.
Come on.
At this point, the hospital has asked you guys to vacate.
Liver Chuck said we have to leave first.
Now he said we got to leave the premises with our child in this building. That's what he told.
Leave my child up here because they don't promise his organs.
Yeah, boy, I'm gonna tell you right now. Come on. We're gonna sue the city, everybody. I promise you. When I come back with who I come back with, y'all gonna just go on get you another career. I promise you, get you another career. Get you another career. I'm telling you, you're gonna be getting trash, picking up trash. I promise you. All y'all gonna be picking up trash, doctors and everybody. But when I get through with this, y'all see them? You see all of them, right? Doctors and all. You see them back there? Don't walk away. She's walking away. Don't walk away. You in it too. All of them down there. Everybody down there. All your staff down there. Everybody down there. You see them all, y'all? We got them all. We got everybody. Got officer right here. He's with them. All of them done. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, because they better not touch you. Come on, let's go. Let's go. You see everybody? Let's go. Who all in there? Come on, y'all. No, I don't have to. This. We can record. So one consent, just one consent state. No, let's go. I can. That's my son. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Now y'all see?
They pushed us out the room. Look at all these laws.
They want us to vacate the premises. Look at that. Everybody right there.
Telling us to get out
Everybody right there.
So you're filling up patient treatment area.
I can do that. That's the law. You can't come. Don't come in and try to bully me about the law. I study the law. Thank you. Thank you. You will get on the darn treadmill. Leave me alone, partner.
I'm not leaving another child up in here with y'all.
Let's go. Let's go. They killed my son. They killed my son.
That's not the law. I said, well, then what's the law? Now they talking about I gotta go. You said this the law. He said that's not the law. I said, well, then what's the law?
But they said, don't worry about it. Let's go.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, right now, y'all going in there, watch it. They'll kill your people. They'll kill your people. They want their organs. That's what they want. And I'm going straight out here to talk to the news station. Get your family out of here. They kill your family, man. I'm telling you, these are demons in here. They will kill your family. They'll kill you.
Okay, I hope you all can see me. I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. Hold on, beloveds. Let me see if I can pull this back up. Okay. I think I'm back. Can you all see me? One's in the chat. One's in the chat. If you all can see me. I don't know what happened, honey. Y'all know how they be doing the queen. Please pay attention. One's in the chat. If you all can see me again. Because my screen would be like, okay. Okay. So with that all being said, that is so sad. That is heartbreaking to watch. Okay. And my condolences, deepest condolences to the family and friends and loved ones of that young man. Very sad. And here's the thing. This happens very often, in my opinion, because I did a story back, I believe it was in 2020, but I reported on a story that now I can't find anywhere. I can't find any trace of the story anywhere. But I did a story about a family, a mother specifically, and her father, the grandfather. They took her child, who I believe was about 2 years old, somewhere between 13 months and 2 years old. They took him to the hospital. I forget what was wrong with him. But they claimed that the hospital in Louisiana killed him. They said that they kept asking the family for his heart. if they could have his heart, if they wanted to donate his organs because they had someone who needed a heart transplant. And so they didn't want to, say yes because they felt like they're possibly not going to work on the son to save his life. So what ended up happening was the family ended up, yes, medical apartheid is real, beloved. Okay, so the family ended up going to get something to eat because they'd been there overnight. They were really tired and stuff. So as soon as they left to get something to eat, a nurse supposedly, according to the family, came in and gave the child something. And whatever that nurse gave that child, took that child up out of here. Okay, it took the child up out of here. Okay, so that's just all very sad. Just all very sad, the things that they do. So anyway, I just want you all to pay attention. Del Monte said, I wish the first wave of deployments in early 2000s, all of that work has went to trash. I can't even get food stamps. That's enough to do anything with. I mean, isn't that something? But they give all of this stuff to these illegals who come here. I find it all nefarious. It's really crazy, especially for the veterans who are homeless on these streets. Okay, and you're a veteran also, said you were in the first wave of deployments. That's terrible. That veterans who fight for this country can't get the things they need, to aid them in having a better life, a better quality of life even, and they don't have the proper medical facilities for those who suffer from PTSD and things like that, but yet they can give all of these things to immigrants. It's all crazy. Del Monte, thank you for your insight, beloved, and also for your generous contribution. Peace, love, and blessings. I really appreciate you. So with that all being said, now I'm going to go to a video. I have several videos I put together, but these are all different people who look like me complaining about hospitals doing nefarious things to their loved ones in the hopes of gaining their organs. Okay, and this is absolutely why I will not ever put organ donor on my driver's license. Okay, please pay attention.
I'm struggling with listening to so much shit. My baby she ain't resting. I want her at peace. I'm done with it all. I will fight the battle afterwards. Right now, I'm tired. I'm fed up. I did not sleep. I'm tired. I'm tired of going back and forth. I am tired. I wanted what I wanted. I don't know how to fight the system. It's failed me so much. It's failed me. And as I look at my baby, I can't look at her. For everybody who stuck this room out, I'm tired. I'm my mother. I am fucking tired. I can't take no more. I don't know how much I can endure. I'm tired. And I'm telling everybody in this fucking room, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I tried. I can't. I have no peace. All I wanted was the tools to come out and her kids to see her without it. I can't get that either. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Okay, let's see if we can work out a way for that to happen that doesn't involve you guys being in a lot of trouble, okay? You
All I
don't
wanted,
need that.
I got pictures with them like that.
Ma'am, I need to speak with who's ever in charge. You're trying to take my son off life support and take his organs, and I asked for who's ever in charge. I asked for the director. I need to speak to the director. I need to speak to whoever is over Larry, ma'am. Okay. I'm asking you to speak to who's ever in charge of Overland Park Regional Medical Center. Okay. I am sending this to the news. I've asked you not to take my son off life support. My son would have not wanted his organs removed. All of us, all parents are here. We said no. We said no. Ma'am, please, can I get the director, whoever is over Overland Park Regional? You just told me no, ma'am. Can you tell me no on this phone again? Tell me no again.
I am happy to find someone to visit.
No, I want to talk to who is ever in charge of this hospital.
Okay.
This hospital.
Okay.
And the attorneys that is sitting, that's saying that this is okay, that you said that they said this is okay. I want, ma'am, I am asking, I need them to come in this. My son did not want that. I signed with him tomorrow. It's not, he's not giving them. Yes, can you go get whoever's in charge? Thank you.
Attention of everyone, the story of Jameer Leonard, who was having an acute mental health issue was taken to the hospital where the doctors, mental health professionals, and the parents requested temporary restraining order for him, and it was denied. After he was denied the temporary restraining order, the sheriff took him to a friend's house, and he was never seen again alive. He was found about 6 days later in the Marion River, deceased, and at that point, all of his internal organs were missing. So we're asking at this point for information and for awareness to the situation.
Are here. We said no. We said no.
Okay, so that's absolutely crazy. Do you all hear the stuff that they're saying? Now, she says that this person was taken to the hospital, and then all of a sudden they couldn't find him, and then his organs were missing. Isn't that what she said? This is absolutely, including his private parts. Yes, Joy, this is all so crazy. And I want you all to pay attention because they specifically want our organs, like I said, because they're supposed to be stronger. But also think about it. Melanin is worth around $445 per gram. Okay, melanin is worth approximately $445 per gram. And then it's even worth more than gold and platinum. Now, gold is at this point basically around $78 per gram. Okay, so I want you all to pay attention. So you're likely worth more to them dead than alive. And if you think about how much their melanin costs per gram, so think about it like this: a black man about 5'10", weighing about approximately 180 pounds, maybe between the ages of 18 to 35, is probably worth like $2.5 million, okay, for his organs. All right, so please pay attention. This is all so crazy. This is also crazy, and it's very sad. So again, my condolences to all of these families who have experienced these things that have happened, you know, due to their loved ones' organs, the hospitals wanting their organs and all of that, because this happens very often. And let's not forget, the man that I told you all who was going out of town, and he stopped by the police station because he had warrants, or he had one warrant for something. I think it was about his license or whatever. And then he ended up being arrested, and then he died. And then his organs were missing: his heart, okay, his eyes, and his brain. And when the family requested information as to what happened to them, you know, they said, oh, this is evidence, we can't give it to you. And they basically said that he died from banging his head on the cell. Now, this was a man who didn't have any mental health issues. This man was in his right frame of mind. This man was normally physically healthy. And they said that he was banging his head on a cell, and that's how he died. Now, you know that sounds shady. You know that all sounds real shady. The lies that these people are telling, the links that they will go to get someone's organs. It's just all crazy. And it always ends up being people who look like us. And you know, you may be thinking this is something new with the harvesting and organ theft and all of these things going on, trafficking of organs and all that. They've been doing this stuff. They have been doing this for centuries. Let's not forget, back during slavery, what do you think they were doing? Okay, at the end of the day, let's not forget how George Washington, now we were told when we were in school growing up that George Washington had wooden teeth. You all remember hearing that? Because that's what I learned in elementary, that George Washington had wooden false teeth. Well, that's a whole lie. First of all, you can't have wooden false teeth. Okay, think about how wood splinters and stuff when it gets wet and it's in your mouth. Of course, it's going to get wet when you're drinking, eating, and salivating and all of those things. But come to find out, the real truth of the matter is that he had the teeth that were plucked from the mouths of his slaves. Okay, and then pieced together so they could be his false teeth. I just want you all to pay attention. This has been going on, and it's all crazy. It's all so nefarious. Another thing is that I wanted to point out in the case of Terrence T. Howard, I don't believe that young man didn't have any identification on him. No, they said he didn't have any identification on him, and I don't believe that. And the reason I don't believe it is because he was driving. Okay, he's driving in the dark of night. You mean to tell me he didn't have his license in his wallet? He didn't have a driver's license anywhere on him? He didn't have proof of insurance in his car with his name on it? Do y'all believe that? And another thing, think about this. He had a car that he was driving in. They couldn't have run his tag to see what the person's name was. They couldn't have had the police to do that. I don't believe it. I think that man absolutely had identification on him. His license, probably his school ID, likely his insurance and registration were in the glove box. So how did they not know who he was for days? They wanted him to die. Now, that's just my opinion. I can't substantiate it, but I think that once they saw that he had a brain injury, that they wanted him to die so they can get those organs. Okay, that's what I think. Unfortunately, the family was at least able to get to the hospital in time. So at least they were able to spend, a few moments with him before he passed away. This is also sad. But anyway, everyone, please like and share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Okay, be sure to double check and make sure you're still subscribed, especially if you have not been receiving your notifications. All right, I probably won't go live tomorrow at all, because I really need to take out some time so I can retwist these locks. Okay, I have so much new growth, it's ridiculous. Okay, so I probably won't go live tomorrow because I'll be doing these locks. Okay, so with that, I'll be, unless there's some breaking news, then I'll come on here with a bonnet on or half done locks. Please pay attention. Okay, so with that all being said, I love you all to life. I hope you all enjoy the rest of this evening. Okay, each one teach one. That's how we grow and thrive. Do something productive, constructive, but never destructive. And always remember, beloveds, to keep the Most High first in your lives. Peace.
Hey, yo, Nick, hit him with that flavor. Gold all in my skin, God all in my blood. Kings all in my circle, you touch one of mine and you're done. They show no love for the queen, why you hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans? I got dreams like King Luther, shed blood like Kunta. You ain't helping my people, I ain't got nothing to say to ya. I want all the smoke like hookah. Talking reparations, America won't be great until they give us compensation. I'm like, I'm the hottest right now. That's See right. A bunch of lames out here trying to jock on my style. They be doing too much. I'm the queen, it's too easy. It's like they all at Popeyes, how they be talking so greasy. I just sit back and laugh while these haters get madder. So nefarious how they don't want my pockets with cheddar. I tell them they can do better. These snakes in the grass can leave a bite on your ass, cause y'all be trusting too fast. I got my foot on the gas, other one on they necks. Dropping receipts on haters, you better show some respect. I'm never facing regrets, we only facing the threats. Running through every challenge like a relay, break no sweat. It's a cold game, so I got that blanket with me. Now that my people awaken, ain't no going to sleep. I do not play by my piece, this time I'm playing for keeps. You talking slick, but when I see you like them ends, we gon' meet. And I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood. Kings all in my circle, you touch one of mine and you done. They show no love for the queen, why they hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans and I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood. Kings all in my circle, you touch one of mine and you done. They show no love for the queen, why they hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans and I got